Oh, here's an interesting little story from over the weekend. Everyone's favorite Snow White actress, Rachel Zegler, who has, I believe, not been in a single movie that's made any money. I see all the toxicity about her around, um, obviously Snow White, the toxicity around her in the Hunger Games prequel, and the fact that the only other movie I think she's ever been in lost over $100 million. Well, everyone who saw this picture like resurfacing. She's so cool and bold to be flipping off the camera, like so stunning and brave. You see a lot of people, this post that Snow White might be the most insufferable woman I've ever seen. You could smell the smug off of her. Respect is earned. The interview on the red carpet was a total disaster on her part, as well as Disney. It's so over the top. Another self-inflicted marketing disaster by a large corporation. Well, these are the women that you hire, and men, to be honest. These are the people that they choose to staff. And if you look at Rachel Zegler and you want to look at any of the like news around her, it's all negative. Rachel Zegler actually responded to a troll who asked her about shaving her back. Ugh. What? What's that about? She stirs backlash over old comments about Disney's Snow White live action, Snow White controversy, how Rachel Zegler angered both Disney fans and conservatives. Then you look at, Hunger Games director says Rachel Zegler Lucy wears her spiciness on her sleeve, where Katniss was almost asexual. Great. Tell me if the movie's any good. Tell me if the movie's any good or not. And like all this is Snow White and the seven politically correct companions, right? Well, since she's on strike and can't promote her movie, she's been quote posting nonstop on Twitter. Beyond honored to be included in the 2023 Times 100 Next list, along with a beautiful piece written by none other than my friend Rita Moreno. Oh, your friend wrote a piece about you in Time Magazine. It's almost as if your friend got you voted into this. I mean, it's what's wild to me is then you see this. She posts a song wearing her I Am Knuff hoodie, co-posting about how her life is just so rough. And she's like, me and Bo Burnham agreeing on burnt out YouTuber to anxiety-ridden entertainer pipeline. What? What? So now it's like, oh, I'm just it's so tough being me. Now, of course, all of her replies say she's locked down her replies. Now, I don't know how long her replies have been locked down, but I suspect, not that long, because when was she responding to somebody about her back hair? I assume that, I assume that this is only people. I suppose they could have responded to someone they just saw going on around the internet. But anyway, so she uploads this song, which I'm not going to play because it'll probably get copyright. But I want you to all start crying for her, okay? I want you to start crying for her. She was the one, by the way, who went aggressively after Gina Carano. Aggressively. Mike Harlow, I'm calling for a complete and total shutdown of theater kids until we can figure out what's going on. I mean, it's look, the girl can sing. I'm not gonna take that. It's just like saying, it's like saying, what's her name? The other chick, Halle Bailey from Little Mermaid. I mean, she can sing too. It's not, I won't do that. And just like all these weird bot accounts all the hate towards Rachel has made absolutely no sense to me, and it makes me so angry that she has to go through this. I don't even understand that she's literally on the internet coping. I'm stunning and brave. I turn off comments on this garbage. So is she still playing Snow White? I hate that all these clowns have done to her. Living for the Knuff sweatshirt, though. I hope you know that you are loved and appreciated by a lot of people, dear Rachel. I think that when you go into like Hollywood and you look at a lot of the replies to a lot of the things going on in Hollywood, I think that these are fake accounts. Like a lot of them. Like it's so weird to be this simping this hard. And it happens for men too. Like you look at a lot of the replies to like Johnny Depp and they're just like, "Oh my God, you're the most beautiful. You're a ray of sunshine." This guy, like, it's like, what? These people are Hollywood weirdos. They don't care about you. I mean, like, Rachel Zegler's back, and this time she's complaining again. I mean, it's like this is what you're doing is like a weird PR thing. I don't think that it's gonna go ever. Like it's not gonna change anybody. Like all she has to do is come out and say like, "Oh, I'm actually not an insufferable," you know. It's either slay queen or this woman sucks. You literally give me life, XOXO. Who is it? See, these are bot accounts. 24 following, 2 followers. I don't think that these are real people. I think her PR agency is like having people quote tweet this. Because it's so cringe. She's like, "Oh my God, you have to understand what it's like to be Rachel Zegler. It's so difficult being me." It's really different from this video of her. I mean, where are these videos? You know?
She is a fantastic talent. These people should shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Back the fuck off.
Whoa.
And let this woman just shine her light.
Whoa. That's about Rachel Zegler? This is also the same person. If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a day in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it's streamed online. These people are so out of touch. They're so completely out of touch. If you look at the way anybody outside their bubble views them, talks about them, they're insufferable. Like, and it's just these weird, like, stan accounts. Like, just search up Rachel Zegler on YouTube and holy F, this stuff is not okay. Really? You're not allowed to not like this person? Look, some people think she's attractive, and I'm not going to refute that, since that's like, you know, the different, you know, people, a matter of personal taste. But like how she looks and what kind of person she actually is kind of matter. They kind of matter, and the stuff that she says, like,
you know, the original came out like 2,000 years ago, and very evidently so. It's extremely outdated when it comes to the ideas. This is
someone memeing on her, by the way.
Of women being in roles of power and what a woman is fit for in the world. It's no longer year zero. She's not going to be supported by Joseph. She's not going to be dreaming about being a mother. She's going to be dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be. In the original, there's like a big focus on these wise men who literally stalk a baby. Weird. So yeah, we didn't do that this time. We cast 3 trans women of color. They're not going to be bringing gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They're going to be bringing Mary a vibrator, birth control, and the number for Planned Parenthood. She's not going to...
Based. Is this actual, like, if that's her, like... I think this is just I don't even understand.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937.
It's no longer 1937. 1937.
I mean, I don't know. You know, this is a rod of your own making. You know, like these are the things that you're saying. You know, you hate the history of it. You want to remake it. This is a Walt Disney share price. What number of Rachel Zegler interviews? Yeah, she's definitely a huge net negative on them. It'll be interesting to see how many more interviews they allow. Although it might, you know, maybe it'll help. I don't know. I don't think I care. Like they keep hiring these same brats, basically these insufferable girl bosses. And the only men they hire are like thanking their lucky stars that they got the job because they know they're a white man, and then like you know that they're lucky to even be there. She even said that in one interview where she's like, "Oh, yeah, they might cut him anyway."
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Why? Why do you deserve to be paid for every hour it gets streamed? She's just awful. I can't wait for this movie. I can't wait for this movie to come out.